A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Murray to throw. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now Murray on the play fake. McBride hauls it in. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Benson on 1st and 10. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action now, Murray. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They snap it to Murray. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
His first throw is an interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, Williams. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Johnson. And his extra effort there rewarded with a solid gain. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's a 7-yard gain on 2nd down. Only inches to go now on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Buzz.
From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Hey, Larry, let's go. 2-2, hot. Green, green, green.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Needs the goal line. He takes it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Pass to 11, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. From the 48. He's going to push one deep down. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Moore with a return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw, Murray. Diving right side, got it! That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, Murray. Ryman there to haul it in. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Big Ace. 2-2.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer, and they're going to try to convert this one on 4th. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Williams to throw on 1st. That's to his back, Roshan Johnson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Works his way to the 35. And this isn't result quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pass caught by Adunze. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Williams from the gun. That's cut beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams on the play action. Buying some time right. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Moore with a return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Murray looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16 at the 27-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals working here. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Completed to his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Murray here on first down. He beams one, deep right up. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Nevis with a point after. And the Cardinals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has the connection to a Dunze. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears bump the lead up to 13 points. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Moore with a return. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. He'll throw it. Able to get it to Benson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down throw by Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Johnson up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down, here's Williams. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. It's a foot race. At the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Wangu now to return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hold on.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hold on, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey! Sit!
Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future. I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Bears football. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Williams set to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's going deep this time. Ooh, almost to throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, and he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Murray on 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Benson now from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Let's go. Deuce.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They snap it to Murray. He throws a bullet to the center of the field, and it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey, check that. Street.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Runs inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Williams from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bears could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. It's a Romadude's a touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Wangu now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Throw on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Bears with possession, man, a big enough lead. They can probably coast the rest of the way. Third and 4 coming up now.
70 Lions. Let's go, man.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. Unlock Lions, unlock, go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. To throw is Williams. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Cardi's kick is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Working quickly here. First throw for the backup now. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Bears on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Williams to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Space past the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Lance. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick.